There was a time when Friday night meant one thing: driving to your nearest Blockbuster store, walking through endless shelves of movies, and hoping the latest Blockbuster wasn't already rented out. For millions of families, it was a weekly tradition. At its peak, Blockbuster had over 9,000 stores worldwide and employed more than 80,000 people. It was the undisputed king of home entertainment. Then, in just a few years, everything changed. A small company called Netflix came along with a completely different idea. Within a decade, Blockbuster was bankrupt, while Netflix became one of the biggest entertainment companies in the world. So how did Netflix destroy a billion-dollar giant? The answer isn't just about technology. It's about one decision that changed history forever. The story begins in 1997. Back then, renting movies wasn't convenient. If you wanted to watch a film, you had to drive to a rental store, search for the movie, wait in line, take it home, and return it before the deadline. If you returned it late, Blockbuster charged late fees. Those late fees made the company hundreds of millions of dollars every year. Customers hated them, but Blockbuster loved them. That same year, two entrepreneurs, Reed Hastings and Mark Randolph, founded Netflix. Instead of opening physical stores, Netflix introduced something different. Customers could order DVDs online, and Netflix would mail them directly to their homes. When they finished watching, they simply mailed them back. No driving, no waiting in line, and eventually, no late fees. People loved the idea. Netflix wasn't trying to build bigger stores, it was trying to make movie rentals easier. As internet usage grew, Netflix kept improving its service. Meanwhile, Blockbuster believed its physical stores were too powerful to lose. Executives thought customers would always prefer visiting stores. After all, Blockbuster was the industry leader. Why would anyone choose a small startup instead? But history has shown something important. Being the biggest company doesn't guarantee you'll stay the biggest. The company that adapts fastest usually wins. In 2000, something unbelievable happened. Netflix offered to sell itself to Blockbuster for just $50 million. Netflix wasn't making huge profits yet and needed support to grow. But Blockbuster's executives laughed at the idea. They believed Netflix wasn't a serious competitor. They rejected the offer. Today, Netflix is worth hundreds of billions of dollars. That single decision has become one of the most expensive business mistakes in history. But Netflix wasn't finished. It kept looking ahead. As internet speeds improved, the company realized DVDs wouldn't be the future. Streaming would. Instead of waiting for movies to arrive in the mail, customers could instantly watch them online. It sounded revolutionary. In 2007, Netflix officially launched its streaming service. Suddenly, thousands of movies and TV shows were available with just a few clicks. No discs, no delivery, no returns. The entire entertainment industry began changing overnight. Blockbuster saw what was happening, but by then, it was already behind. The company tried launching its own online services, but its business still depended heavily on physical stores. Closing stores meant losing revenue. Keeping them open made it harder to compete. It was trapped. Netflix had no such problem. It was built for the future. Then came another bold move. Instead of only licensing movies from Hollywood studios, Netflix started producing its own original content. Shows like House of Cards, Stranger Things, and many others attracted millions of subscribers worldwide. Netflix was no longer just a streaming platform. It had become a global entertainment studio. Today, nearly every major media company has its own streaming service: Disney, Amazon, Apple, Paramount. All of them entered a market that Netflix helped create. The company didn't just compete in the industry, it completely changed the industry. So why did Blockbuster fail? It wasn't because it lacked money. It wasn't because people suddenly stopped watching movies. It wasn't because Netflix had more stores. The real reason was simple. Blockbuster protected its past. Netflix invested in the future. One company focused on preserving what already worked. The other focused on building what came next. That's the difference between reacting to change and creating it. The story of Netflix and Blockbuster teaches a lesson that applies far beyond entertainment. Every successful company eventually faces a choice: protect today's business or risk everything to build tomorrow's. Some companies embrace change, others ignore it. And history usually remembers which choice they made. Today, Blockbuster exists only as a memory, with a single remaining store serving as a reminder of what was once an empire. Netflix, meanwhile, continues reaching hundreds of millions of viewers around the world. The company that people laughed at became the company everyone now competes against. And it all started with one simple idea: